guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for hanging out today as always. Today we're doing another book review. Today is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I loved this book. I loved every second of it. I could not get enough of this book. I think I read this in about 2 days, and it is about a 400-page book. Yeah, it's 390 pages of pure amazingness. Pretty much there's this girl named Pip, and she is doing a school project. It really is a school project, but she really shouldn't be getting like this involved in it. She's super smart. There was somebody that was killed, and then somebody that was kind of like blamed for the murder of the person that was killed, and Pip is trying to say that the murderer is actually innocent and that he was falsely convicted of murder, and he also died as well, so he can't stand up for himself and tell us what the real story is. So anyway, pretty much she looks into this whole case and she goes down this wild crazy ride to figure out what is going on with it. There are so many twists and turns. There is so much good stuff in this book. I really loved it. I can't stress that enough. There is some really cool stuff in this book. Like she does transcripts here where she does interviews with people, and then it's like it's Pip and then it's whoever she's interviewing, and it kind of goes back and forth and you get to read that, and I found that to be really fun and super interesting to add in to the story like that. I think there was a map in here somewhere. I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up and I'll probably put it on the screen for you if there is a map. But yeah, on the front cover here it says The Perfect Nail-Biting Mystery, and it totally was. It was like I was so on edge and like so needing to know the next step and the next what was happening, but also at the same time this author is a really good writer, and she really kept my interest through the whole way. And when I wasn't reading the book, it was one of those books where it was all I could think about was this book, and I wanted to get back to it to read it more. So I highly recommend this. There is, I believe, 3 books in this series, and then there's like a 0.5 book as well, so there's technically 4. And I am going to also read the second one. I'm actually currently reading it, and I'm about 20% done with it, so I've not read too much into it, but again, the writing in the second book is just as good. It's just as fast-paced, and like you just enjoy reading it. It's just like a really good, easy writing style to read, and it's super entertaining and fun, and just a great murder, mystery, suspense, thriller book, I would call it. All of those things. And I've heard some people say this is kind of like a more like on the younger side of young adult read, but and at first like it kind of does feel that way. It feels a bit young adultish, but then once you get into it and you keep reading it, it really picks up, and you really just get lost in it, and it doesn't really feel so like kiddish, I would say. It kind of matures as you go, I guess, is what I'm trying to say about it. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this one. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give away too much about it, but definitely a 5-star read. I would go pick this up right away. It is worth the hype. And that's pretty much it. So if you want to see more content from me, as usual, I post every single day on Instagram, and I would love to see you over there. Please subscribe. And then if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe and turn your notification bell on, because I do post a weekly video, and that is every single Friday. I also post throughout the week a lot of the time, and it's like 1 or 2 times sporadically. Whatever day I just have some content to post. So make sure you are subscribed so that you won't miss out on anything, and leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought of this book, because I personally really loved it, but I have heard some people say that they weren't like as into it as I was, and I found that a little bit surprising, so I would love to hear your thoughts on it. That's all I've got to say for this one, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.